they range from a light brown to a dark brown. All right, but the point is this: according to prophecy, they would be pretty much decimated, slaughtered, taken over. But according to prophecy, the seed of those tribes are still here. All right, Gad, okay, Reuben, Asher, Ephraim, Zebulun, Simeon. They're still here. All right, and some of them still have the dark hue, but some of them are going to come looking different. Okay, but the spirit is what you should look at, and not the flesh. See, when you walking in the spirit, it puts off all of those doubts and those worries and that struggle you have going on the inside, and you're able to just walk in the spirit and let the Heavenly Father do the rest. All right, and Ezekiel 37 does describe a 12-tribe sign that will be out as the prophets preach this word that our people would ask, what does it mean? Okay, so where's yours? Who are all of the 12 tribes according to you? Negro. That doesn't make any sense. Just keep listening.
And when James Adair, who wrote the book History of the American Indians, he said through his training and living among them, he came to the conclusion that they have to be one of the tribes of Israel.
And that's one of many. That's one of many. Like we said, why did Columbus come over here with a Hebrew interpreter? Because the people over here spoke different dialects of Hebrew. They had Hebrew customs. Okay? They were Israelites.
And that they spoke Hebrew. Why would they speak Hebrew if they're heathens? You might say, well, those are Arabs.
Furthermore, why are they understanding the truth and prophesying if they're heathen? If they are truly heathen, why do they know the doctrine? Why are they calling on the name? And why are they so faithful to the cause? Huh? That's what you need to ask yourself. Overall, are these brothers that are raised up, because you have sisters as well that are helping out and doing their part of the different tribes, all right? But why are these brothers, Apostle Ramlab, for an example, why is he so fervent to every day do a lesson to help build up the tribes? Every day, faithfully. Why is that? Is he not led by the Spirit? So Great Millstone has the truth, but the brothers who don't look like Negroes, they don't have the truth. I don't get it.
Well, the Arabs spoke Arabic. They didn't speak Hebrew. If you open up that book, they use the word for fire. They use their word is ash or ash, which is fire. They call on Yahweh.
That's right.
The Gad was known for wearing fringes. These people right here, when Esau encountered the people of the Americas, and they knew that they were Israelites. When I did another video, they did when Columbus came over there, he had a handful of interpreters, and they spoke Hebrew. And one of them, the top one, his name was Torres. I forget his whole name. Somebody can put it in the comment section. He spoke, I believe, 5 different languages. He spoke Arabic. He also spoke fluent Hebrew. And I would say some Latin, some Spanish, Latin. And there was a reason why they brought with them interpreters, because they needed to be able to speak to the Indians. So they knew that they had to bring a Hebrew interpreter, because they knew that the people that they were going to encounter are, in fact, Hebrews, the Israelites. This information is overwhelming.
Right. Relics, all type of stuff.
my spirit.
So prophecy irks your spirit, which if you don't get out of that spirit, you're going to die. All right? Let's go to the book of, hold up, let me keep listening because there was another point.
I think GMS has the truth. So does a few other camps. But they need to wake up, Judah. Then let the rest of the tribes who are scattered to the four corners of the earth wake up like we did.
So he said we need to focus on just waking up Judah. All right, and then from that point, all of the rest of the tribes can wake up just like we did. All right, which that shows you that he doesn't understand the scriptures. All right, first of all, going back to Deuteronomy 33:7, and this is the blessing of Judah. All right, because the Lord did said he would raise up the tents of Judah first. It happened when Yahushua came on the scene. You had Judah, Benjamin, and Levi primarily in the region of Judea, which was a province to the Roman Empire. Okay, you had a few of the other tribes scattered, amongst them as well. But primarily the other tribes were already in the Americas. Okay, but in this time, all right, the Lord raised up Judah first as well. Okay, and what Judah did was go out and preach. Okay, and what happened? The rest of the tribes woke up as well. Okay, so what he's saying is only Judah should be preached to. Negro, 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 and then the rest of the tribes. How are we going to determine that they're the rest of the tribes when they wake up? They are waking up. They already waking up. The new song is already being sung. This is the blessing of Judah. He said, hear Yahweh, the voice of Judah. Bring him unto his people. So that's exactly what happened. And let his hands be sufficient for him, and be thou a help to him from his enemies. And that's what's happened through the Heavenly Father putting the spirit on a particular man, going back to Abba Bivens, to go out and teach. All right, but what happened thereafter? The rest of the tribes woke up. Judah was brought to his people, and the rest of the tribes woke up. Okay? Jeremiah 3:18, in those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel. That is both northern and southern kingdom. And they shall come together out of the land of the north. What is the land of the north? Let's get Jeremiah 16 real quick. It's Babylon the Great, man. Okay, Jeremiah 16 says what? Okay. In 14, therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, which this is his name. It's not just another title, Tazariot, which you dripping oil all over the goddamn field. You leaking oil. Everywhere you driving, you can see the tracks of oil leaking from your big ass. All right? And that's because of pride. Okay, you're another one who have a problem, all right, with the Heavenly Father's program and how he wrote his movie. See, either you all are going to get out your own way, or the Heavenly Father is going to destroy you. See, there's a light at the tunnel for the elect, but that light for you niggas is going to be a train. You thought it was light. Oh, we're there. Pow. Okay, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Okay, so it's no more going to be said, okay, that the Lord, we're not, because everybody talks about Egypt and how the children of Israel were delivered out of Egypt, but the days are going to come, all right, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel, northern and southern kingdom.